Now, don't go anywhere because I'm going to bring in another guest that I have here because he's also associated with the CCC.
Yes.
Exactly. And we have Arping with us as well. You are an artist, and this is some of your art.
Yes.
Tell me a little bit how you got started.
This is about 8 years ago. We have Valentine's Day, and so my wife and I somehow we created something to celebrate.
Oh, okay.
For our also as well as marriage.
Okay.
So I started with did some painting.
And you hadn't painted before, or had you?
I have been. It's my favorite subject. I've been like it since my childhood.
Okay.
But you're busy. You're pursue your graduate studies, career, and then raise family and kids.
You don't have all this time. Yeah.
No. Yeah. So the 2014 is when my second child went to college. Then we have free time. That's when I started.
Yeah, so you really kind of bore into it, right?
Yeah.
So tell me, I love your art, first of all.
Oh, thank you.
Because it's simple and it's there. I mean, it's just so, I love the one with the crabs. I mean.
Chinese painting have.
And this is all brush painting.
Yes.
Yeah,
yes,
I took a brush painting course, but I had more globs than I had.
You can see Chinese painting have a lot of white space and leave the background empty, but that gives you some imagination, but also it wanna the subject to be prominent.
Well, and it is. I mean, if you look here, all right, let's start with this over here. It's really just a branch that jumps out at you. Yeah.
Yes, that's what we call detailed and non-detailed.
Detail.
Yeah, so they take a branch, take like a cutting, but symbolize.
But you don't do the whole thing. You just focus on one part of it.
Correct.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I don't know if you can see this. I hope there's not a lot of. I guess they're on that. This is the one that we're looking at over here. I'm sorry. But this is the one you see that it's sort of this branch just comes out into the painting with a little of the bamboo shoots there.
Yes. The pine tree is evergreen.
Yeah.
So
you can tell the evergreens there.
Right.
Yeah.
So it's a symbolize of the culture, and it is longevity and health and perseverance, since it is standing in a very cold winter. Mm-hmm. So also the bamboo share the similar spirit. It's during the winter. It is still keeps it strong, keeps green in most of the country.
The bamboo, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, yeah.
So it's
that's why you have the pandas, right?
Right. So it is one of the bamboo is one of the 4 noble plants, and it symbolizes the gentleman's virtue, and so it's flexibility, perseverance. So it can bend but not broken.
Break.
Yeah.
But let me ask you now. I noticed that there's writing there. Is that like a famous poem, or is that something that you wrote? Tell me what that is.
That's my own poem verse.
Okay.
So it says, it's the noble spirit and the clear insight reflect on the world.
Okay.
So make the world even shamed. Why is that? Because many human, they don't do well as the pine tree.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Yes.
Yeah, where is the bamboo? Yeah.
Right, like integrity and perseverance. People can easily, retreat from the hardship.
As a hardship,
like
yeah,
that.
exactly. So I really, this is very nice. This is very nice. Let's talk about the one with the cranes. These are the cranes, right?
Cranes are also popular subjects, and because they are usually accompanied with the immortality and you see those stories, and they are carefree, and they are graceful,
And they're very great. And there's two cranes here in this. And what is the branch there that's coming down?
That's
So
that's a banana leaf.
That's banana.
It's a very-
You have
you-
bananas there?
Yeah, you can see that. Well, we want to see the banana leaves are very broad leaf
Yeah.
and big. So that's a symbolize broad-minded.
I love your ideas of painting.
Thank you.
Such great symbolism.
So broad-minded, so it remind people, don't pay too much attention to small details, and too narrow-minded. So which associated with longevity and healthy and harmony with the
So
nature.
there's a lot of imagery in your paintings. In other words, you think these out spiritually.
Correct.
Yeah.
Correct. The Chinese painting have a lot of non-artistic elements behind it. You have to read behind, not just the image, not just a repetition or copy of the nature, but it has something behind.
Okay, now there's one behind you which has the chrysanthemums and the crabs. Okay, and the tea. I don't get that. What is the connection there other than a good meal?
This painting creates an atmosphere of the celebration of a double ninth of the September. In Chinese culture, 9 is the young number, so like all odd numbers young.
Okay.
9 is the biggest number.
Okay.
The biggest.
Big,
So
okay.
so the September is the 9th month of the lunar.
The 9th month of the year.
Right, and that's a nice day.
I thought
So
8
the
was
double
a
ninth.
good number in China.
That becomes the businessman.
Oh, the business.
Because it sounded like get rich.
Got to have 8 horses in there.
Yeah, the 9 is symbolize the longevity,
Okay.
health, and it's a
So that's why the food is health, to bring health to you.
right. And during that time, because September is the fall, it's the harvest time. So you got this, and there's also crabs are the rich time, and they're going to hibernate, so they have good,
I see,
good
yeah.
nutrition. That's most the good time. And then you have this wine to, of course, the feast
Yes.
cannot be a good one without wine.
Wine, a little.
Yeah, right. So.
That wine is pretty strong.
Right, and then you see the plates. You got a full of the plates. Even one crab dropped out.
I see that he's laying on the.
Yeah, that has meaning in it. That means the abundance of the sources, the life.
Okay.
And even can spill out. That's,
You
that's
you
good
got to
meaning.
get a narration with every one of his paintings because they're wonderful.
Right.
But let me just.
And
Go ahead.
and also the chrysanthemum is also the one of the 4 noble
It is.
plants.
Yeah.
And it is the time where the blossom. So you get this cut of the flowers and put it in a vase and decorate.
And then
the
there it is.
festive.
Yeah. And
yes.
then I mean, each of your paintings has such a wonderful story. But let me bring in way over here because you're saying he's going to be giving some classes at your.
Right. So Arping just did his artistic explain about
I
all the
love
artwork,
this. Isn't
right?
this wonderful?
Right. So, but if you want to see Arping, more about his background and all the artistic things about Chinese paintings history, just go to our website. It's ccc.albany.org/art. So you just go to our program. There are quite a few programs there. One is art, and then Arping's description and everything is over there, and all the classes offer in the CCC as well.
And you're giving classes twice a month, which is on the 2nd and the 4th Saturday, I believe.
Yes. And the class has been going on since November 2nd and the 4th Saturday from 10 to 12 at the CCC headquarters.
Now, do you want? If suppose I came to one class, everything would be there. I don't have to bring anything.
Yes, you're right. We can supply
The canvas and everything, or
right.
the paper. They usually do it on
Yes,
paper.
yes. rice
Because
paper.
I have taken it, and I don't know, I can't seem to get control of the ink or something. You know?
Yeah,
But I was looking very carefully at your chrysanthemums, and there's like every little line is there, and I'm thinking, what kind of a brush did he use on that one?
But it's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
It's a lot of fun.
Yeah, certainly the Chinese painting will stimulate your interest into its aesthetic appreciation and even calm or please your heart, and play very positive role in mental health too.
I was going to say, this to me, once you're starting into this, you get into what I call a zone. You know, you're kind of focused and everything else goes away while you're doing this, right?
Exactly. It's similar as calligraphy.
Yeah.
It's just calm you down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like Richard does. Richard does wonderful calligraphy. He's been on the show too. Yeah.
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 So also I want to just bring up Chinese painting. It's not just the copy of the nature. It is also, especially what I am focusing on is the literati painting. So it is it has 4 elements: it's the painting, the poem, calligraphy, and the seal.
I see. It's all
Yeah.
in that
Right.
one.
Some of the seals I carved myself.
Right.
So this is considered is also integrated part of the entire painting.
Right.
Okay.
So coming back to Wei, because I'm going to have to let you go to get another guest on here, Wei and Wei.
Just want to mention one
Go
thing
ahead.
though, because Arping will be in the Lunar New Year show. During intermission, both Arping and our calligraphy master Richard would have their table. They'll write people's name, they'll demonstrate their work on site. So
Okay.
anybody can have the chance to come over to the Lunar New Year show.
And okay, and I'm going to let you go because I have to get my next
Yeah.
guest on here. I want to thank you both for being here so much. Can't wait to see you dance, and I'm going to be there. You know, I'll be there. Yes.
Right. Thank you very much.
Yes, absolutely. And I'm going to come back now to Arping and talk to you a little bit more about your painting. Are your paintings for sale, or do you just do them because you love to do them and hang them in your house?
Initially, I just do it for my house. I decorate our house, our living room, and get rid of those old paintings. Then gradually, we are called to participate in some of the exhibition. We started with this, especially during the COVID pandemic. So we participate in some of the paintings. And I also went to various shows. We are still going, such as the Stockade.
The Stockade Art Show,
Village,
yeah.
Outdoor shows.
Yeah, we promote that here too. As
Yeah, Saratoga, Bigman District, Art in the Park. We also attend the Asian American Heritage
Yes.
Month in past March.
Yeah.
So I attended various
So
shows.
you got your art out there.
Yes.
right?
So some of them said, "Oh, you are required for sale." So that's the started. So I think if I have chance, I can talk about
Okay,
the 2
we're
more
almost out of
paintings.
time. Go ahead.
Okay. So one of the paintings I did
That's
this.
Marilyn Monroe.
Yes. And
Look at that.
And this one is consists of calligraphy, the words. They has a content such as movie titles, descriptions. Of course, some of them from Wikipedia. You know what
Yeah.
is about Marilyn.
Yeah.
So some of
That's amazing. That's
some
amazing.
of them are English.
Yeah, we need to get you back on again because we're out of time now, though.
Yeah.
Arping.
And just last minute, I do paint some of the Chinese zodiac.
Oh,
This is like a tiger,
And the monkey.
and so
Yeah.
I just heard your one of the.
Oh, I'm a
So
rat.
this is for
I'm a
you.
rat. Okay. Oh, Shishi.
Yeah.
Shishi.
You're welcome.
I am a rat. I was born under the sign of the rat, and Greg was my husband was a tiger, and I guess we didn't get along, but we did get along very well. So thank you so much. Yes.
You're
it's
welcome.
Such a pleasure to meet you.
Thank you for having
Yes.
me here.
Yes. Shishi.